We need to declutter every room in this apartment. If you guys are new here, my name is Katie. I'm 27 and we are moving in about 2-ish months. And I'm gonna try to work my way slowly through this apartment room by room and get rid of everything we don't need so that I'm not bringing clutter into our new home. We are moving from an apartment to a house for the first time. We're just so excited to move in and have more space. So stay tuned for all of the organization, moving vlogs, all of that stuff is gonna be coming very soon. You really collect a lot of things once you have kids, so we have a lot that we need to get rid of. I did do a closet clean out a while ago, like when I was freshly postpartum, but it definitely needs to happen again, and we're kind of transitioning into spring and summer clothing, so I need to pull that stuff out, see what still fits, see what doesn't fit. There is just a lot going on in this closet. I think I'm just gonna take this over the door hanger off because it's just kind of in the way. Obviously, we're not gonna be decluttering Andrew's stuff. That's all up to him, but I have a lot of stuff to go through. We have some very random things in our closet right now, so Andrew's like very excited to have a garage and have his space to like sort of in a way decorate. We went to a vintage store and he found this. He thought this was so cool and he was like, I need this for my garage, which not gonna lie, it kind of is pretty cool. And he looked it up on eBay. It's worth $100. He got it for like $30, and technically this is a trash can, so I don't know what he's gonna be using it for in the garage, but he probably just wants to like put it on a shelf for display. But this has just been hanging out in here, and I think I'm just gonna put it like in one of our other closets. It doesn't really belong in here. If you're wondering what this was, that's what it is. Does anybody else clean out their closet and get like really scared that spiders are gonna pop out? Because that's how I'm feeling. So we're just gonna start from the top, I think, and then work our way down. I have so many leggings up here that are just like not folded. I've gotten lazy about it, and this is not going to be about like figuring out organization because obviously we're going to move and that's going to be completely different in the new house. So mostly just trying to get rid of. We're going to make a pile to sell and a pile to donate. I'm just going to like pull everything down. I think that's just going to make it a whole lot easier. Saw this sweater. It's a really nice one, but it honestly was just like fitting a little bit tight, so I naturally was not wanting to wear it, so I think we're gonna sell it. This whole top part already looks so much better. We're not going to talk about Andrew's side. Now I have like all of these blankets, and it's kind of unnecessary because this isn't all of the blankets even that I own. So I think we're going to get rid of possibly these two. I still really like this white one, and then these are actually all really special blankets that like my mom made, my sister-in-law made, so we're going to hang on to those. I just like don't really have a need for either of these, so we're gonna donate those. Now we have all of this space up here actually, and obviously we're moving at this point, so I don't really like need to fill it up, but it's nice to know that I've gotten rid of so much stuff that I have space now. And now we're gonna do everything on the hangers. Just went through and organized the tank tops, graphic tees. I'm trying to like keep the method of if I haven't worn it within the last year or so. I'm giving myself a little bit of grace because I did just go through like postpartum and pregnancy and all of that. But if it's something that I really don't think I'm going to be wearing or I haven't worn in the last year, I need to just get rid of it. I'm trying not to hang on to clothing just because it holds on to like sentimental value. Like, oh, I wore this to this event and like it was special to me, because like I do have pictures of that type of stuff, and I'm just going to collect like a lot of unnecessary things if I have that sort of mindset. So I'm trying to be strict with myself and just get rid of stuff if I don't wear it. I just finished all the t-shirts. I'm gonna move into this area, which honestly is a jumbled mess. Some of it's sweaters, sweatshirts, like it's crazy. I got this cute little Valentine's Day sweater from TJ Maxx this year. I was gonna pack it away for next year. I noticed that it actually has a hole on the back of the sweater, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. That's really sad. I'm not packing away my long sleeves just yet because Virginia weather is very weird. It's like 70 degrees out today, so like that part of me is like saying to just pack it away already, but I'm also feeling like sometimes it cools off a little bit, so I might just hang on to the lighter long sleeves until we move, and then I'll just put all of my winter clothes clothing somewhere. Thinking I might actually put my sweatshirts up here since I have this extra space, unless they're like a zip up hoodie, because those are just kind of hard to fold. And I might scoop my sweaters down actually, because I'm really not going to be wearing those most likely. I honestly have not worn this. I think it's really cute, but I think the color is just a little too light. I don't know. Do I keep it? I'm going to put this in a maybe pile and then we're going to sort through it later. I forgot I even had this sweatshirt. The closet is looking so good. Everything's nice and folded, organized. I like to sort everything by color too, just to kind of make everything look good. It's looking so good in here, but don't be fooled because this is what the floor is looking like. Still actually have 2 bins underneath the bed here full of just seasonal stuff, and we really need to go through this. So I actually ended up having a lot of space. This is like almost completely empty and I might not even need it. So that's good to know that I actually almost have an empty bin. I do have a lot of clothes here that might not fit, or I just need to sort through. And then I still need to go through my dresser drawers here. So I'm gonna do this first and then see if we even need that bin. Done, gone through everything, and I actually emptied out one of the bins underneath the bed completely, so that feels really good. I have a massive pile of stuff to be donated and a smaller pile of things that I think are worth selling. I do also have a pile of some clothes that I want to try on, stuff that I'm not sure if I will still like or not, so that's the last thing I think we're gonna do. Tried on a few pairs of jeans that were just no, not it. There actually is one pair though that I might keep because there is a slight chance that they might fit again, but it's not like a huge deal. I'm not trying to fit into all of my pre-pregnancy clothes because I know that my body's changed a lot and I honestly feel really good with where I'm at. I know that sometimes it can be kind of like triggering to try on the pre-pregnancy clothes. Things are way different now, but I did just put on this dress that I got actually years ago. Oh my gosh, it looks so short. That is my only beef with this dress. I feel like it's short and then when you walk it rides up. This right here is really flattering. I'm just wondering if I get like some skims to go underneath it, but I really don't know how often I would wear it if it's like riding up and stuff. I have not one but 2 full bags to donate, and I'm actually gonna go and put them in the car now because I saw somewhere, I think it was like in an organizational book that I have, that whenever you're decluttering to just immediately bring those bags to the donation, or at least like put them in your car so that they're ready to go, because if they stay in your house, like it's just gonna still feel cluttered. These bags will literally sit in my house all the time if I don't just take them to donate. So glad that like I can finally move on and just have everything that is in my size, and it feels so good in here. It seriously feels like I have so much more space in general. Like the closet feels larger and brighter. This is making me feel really excited for this whole series, so make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing a couple other different parts. We're going to be decluttering this whole apartment, so stay tuned for that. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you all in my next video.